Hello all, this is my first ever live game that I will be recording for you, and I'm just playing a setup, first game of the round, new round 383. Great and innovative. I don't really fancy it, but it's my favorite of the 6 selections right now. So, I don't know, first game I played in a while, so we'll see how it goes. I flip bomb, so I'll be claiming day one, I think. Don't really think I claimed D1. Okay. That doesn't look great. Bomb claiming looks alright. And CC's bomb. Yeah, whatever, I'll just claim. I'll just claim if I live. I have no protection in the setup either, which is why I don't like it. Generally, I prefer setups with something to protect me. Because people like N1ing me for whatever reason. The issue with these live games is that they might take like more than half an hour depending on the length of the game, so. But hopefully somewhere like decent length, so people will actually, or people who want to learn from them will actually watch them. And I'm not going to do this for all my games, obviously. I don't want to give away my entire gameplay to all everyone watching, or to anyone who cares to watch. It might be a bit awkward at first, so I'm just going to say whatever pops into my head and see what it sounds like at the end, I suppose. And, yeah. Alright. Standard villager death. I guess I'll just... Alright. I'm bomb. Neutral reactions are opening so far from what I see. Given whenever someone says anything, you have to consider the skill level as well and the experience, because if they know what they're doing, the less likely you're going to get an easy read on them for a few lines. And this is optimal play, I believe, so we'll delete it. Cop claiming if they have a guilty seems optimal. I don't know if me adding that I would lead it is a good line. If I get CC'd, maybe that can be used against me as me trying to establish more control and I'm already clear, but probably won't happen. This bandwagon confuses me. I haven't voted, so I generally like taking my time as a clear. I'd say I'm best when I'm clear because I have control. I like generally using all the time I have so that in later days the town isn't screwed over due to lack of good information. So yeah, I'm just gonna. Usually don't talk too much either. I just like observing. Don't like interfering with too much. The more I talk to people, the less genuine the things I'm seeing. Because if I instigate certain things, then people will react solely to me in general, rather than to other people. Okay. This game is being played on the 12th of January at midnight, by the way. And, yeah, first game of the round. No, I'm going to try and get some reads here from the material that's been produced. Alright, this line isn't great. This guy's a little self-aware for my liking. Let's see statistics. So, good town play. Small sample size. Decent scum play as well, so something I consider. Establishing the mood that I'm going to take with this game right off the bat. Not right off the bat, but the first few lines. I believe that's my third, fourth, and fifth line. It was lines 4 to 6, actually. I feel like doing live games might distract from me actually getting reads. I'm tired, I'm sorry. Yeah, but I don't know, maybe I won't do this so much. Maybe it will distract from my task at hand, which is finding Mafia. Okay. I'm gonna reread some people in there. I'll ask a question here. This miraculous. I only ask questions when I don't feel like anything's really happening. I don't like this situation at all. I think it might resolve itself though. So I'll wait. Yeah, and then people also picking up and using the statistics might ruin my ability to use it, because then people can play around it on purpose. So you guys should be thanking me for giving you these excellent videos, and many of you already have. Oh boy. Maybe hopefully I haven't made life harder on myself to win games. Okay. So my short-term memory is not the best, so I have to give things multiple looks. 55 Mafia, 53 town for this dude. Miraculous. Okay. Wait, setups though. What setup? Let's see then. Okay. However, half the games on reverse. What was it? Classic? Yeah, classic. Alright, Muscleman. Let's see what you're doing. Looking for openings. What a shitty line that is. I am sorry. Didn't really see it earlier. Following up. Alright. Oh boy. Cool. I'm gonna get a sweater. Okay. Alright. Here I am. Okay, good. Did you even read my appeal to you? No, I did. Well, actually, I did. I'd like to say no, though. Okay. Muscleman. I have meta on some players. I think I actually like the Muscleman Lynch at this point. Not to ones like this. I'm quoting now because I want people to see this, and there's just nothing. There's nothing here. He's worse as Mafia. Setups, he's playing class, Fancy Pants, and Coco's epic setup of epic proportions. Okay. Time to ask my flaws for some reads. I don't always do this. You can't just take what I'm doing in this game and apply it to all my games, which is actually works in my favor, since my play can't be generalized and people still have to guess what I'm doing, even if they're looking at my videos and playing with me. Ugh. This guy needs to relax. I'm gonna leave. Don't worry about it. Okay. Time to get a bit assertive. Tired of this pussyfooting. I'm trying to assert dominance. Musselman hasn't answered my question. Oh, white pair friendly. Musselman. Do you TR or SR white friendly? Come on, buddy. I'm running out of time here. He SRs both. Okay. I think I'm okay with this. I'm not on the one-shot side, but I need some good things for later. Alright, Musselman, claim. I am getting Musselman. Unvote. Unvote, people. All on Musselman. Bomb, kiddo. Alright. Let's do it. Alright, 1 for 1. Great. Now, are there any codes here? This looks like it could be a code. Interactions. Anything quick? This guy isn't that great. Maybe he wouldn't be interacting with his partner so much on day 1. So let's check it out. Friendly for life is being interactions with him. Friendly for life is a decent scum play or scum rate from what I remember. He's just interacting with him only, really. I think friendly is a little bit town for now, but I'm not going to write him off because I'm not going to just write him off as clear town. I'm not going to forget about him because he could be Mafia. He's very good as Mafia, as I've seen, in this town. So I'm going to have to further examine his play the next day. Maybe some questioning will be necessary or some reaction testing. So, okay. Maybe I die as well. I don't really feel comfortable outing too many reads on day 1, especially here or in this game. Like sometimes I do, but in this game I didn't because I don't want people to commit to them. I don't want people to blind sheep me. I think it's better if I just if I die, okay, whatever. Stalker's down, and there's 1 Mafia left with the cop and Oracle alive. And if I live, then I get another crack at the other 2 Mafia, and I still withhold the mislynch because I lynched correctly today or yesterday on day 1. So yeah. If I die, it's not too bad, and if I live, I get to develop my reads further. I lived. Right. No one claims. Okay. Why would you claim? Gosh. I don't like the rapid claiming. Although I did scum read E-Wing, so it's not too bad. I'm not going to say anything, though. Cop here. Inno, Giga Inno. Rust and... Okay, so... Alright. I'm going to ask for the Oracle to claim here. I want the Oracle to claim. Because I want a solid 50-50 lynch, 2 to 4. And if... Yeah, 2 to 4. This brings up a good point. I thought about this, but I actually did forget about it. No Nilla CC'd me. So either they're playing a gambit, or Nilla just doesn't know what to do. So... Alright, I want the Oracle to come. Let's go. Oracle claims. Come on. Oracle, let's go. Hank's Oracle, okay. You don't need to out. Hank, are you Oracle? I hate these stupid, like, 3 words. Just say I am Oracle. What's so hard about it? Okay, great. You do not need to out who you are on, but I am asking anyway. Since I want to know your thought process. Who are you on? While this is happening, I can go and reread vote logs. Wonderful little things. This was very indicative of Mafia as well. I didn't like the time between the second and the third vote. Usually third to vote is very suspicious if they say nothing. If they explain it beforehand, okay. If they explain it slightly afterward, okay. Most of the time. But a silent third vote on an unestablished read generally has led to be Mafia. Psychologically, it's nice to see 2 votes on the right side if none of them are Mafia when you vote. And even if they are Mafia when you vote, you establish 3 votes on a guy, establishing pressure. And for that reason, I don't really scum read either of these guys as well, which contributes to my telling me I'm friendly. And Sarah Twilight just died, which was lucky because I sometimes have trouble reading Sarah Twilight, I will admit. Who was the first person to vote Musselman? Who was the first? White Pimp 007, rapidly unvoting. That's it. Maybe he's Mafia being a little unsure of himself or not confident. The bus. Miraculous in Ewang. Pink Scorpio. You know what? Having to pause and talk about what I'm seeing is kind of ruining my flow here. But I'm still trying my best, and so far I'm doing okay. The Shoemaker. I haven't even read this guy. I should read this guy. Let's read this guy. No, that's not okay. I see, I'm already at a 20-minute video. I don't know about this, like, doing this kind of thing too often. But I am killing 2 birds with 1 stone by, what's first line? Quote? Bad opening, filler. Filler opening, you can run it with a quote, Modulator. Not a great start for this guy. Anyway, to complete my other thought, I am killing 2 birds with 1 stone by posting videos for everyone while playing games at the same time. So I'm saving myself a good half an hour pretty much every time I do this. Is there really no lines from this guy? Okay, there's that. Musselman, Scumred, White Pimp, and Miraculous, if I remember correctly. Just quoting him to get pressure on him, even though I'm not really planning to do anything with it until he replies. I'm expecting him to reply to my quote or someone to softly start some interactions with these guys by quoting. It's not safe in a non-doc game. Okay. What was I looking for again? Musselman's reads. He scum reads white and friendly. Okay. Trying to read this day. Like that. That's some bullshit right there. I'm calling you, but actually, I don't want to. Maybe he's Mafia. Oh, well. That's actually really nice. And competitive setups too, for the most part. I got a town player here. I think I'm pretty confident in that. 2 out of 3. Alright. And by the way, I do think about this later in the game. sometimes go back on it. It's just to help with process of elimination, otherwise known as PoE. Not a great person to have in the later game, that's for sure. Alright, well, if I lynch in here, I might have some trouble with this later on. I might lynch in this pairing, Miraculous, Friendly for Life, just so that if I'm wrong, I think I got the other two anyway. If I get sacked, then, well, I'm going to out my reads today anyway. Alright, guys. Terminate White Pimp. I think it's 2 to 3. Mira, Shoe, Friendly. There's an Inno on me, and an Inno on Friendly for Life. Oh, there's an Inno on... Great. Okay. I'm lynching. Oh god, that means one of these two. I think I can just hammer here. Don't need to explain anything. Being kind to people when you're clear and you want when you want what you want, especially when you've already lynched them off and established control over the game like I have, is generally effective for less wasting time while leaning on somebody and having to read through their fighting and having the risk of other people unvoting and disagreeing with you. This way I can just do what I want without any issues at all. And this is why in this situations of the game, I prefer self-votes instead of leading. I honestly do. And just clarifying some things here. Just going to quickly reread before hammering Miraculous. Miraculous is my hammer. It's just scary. I don't really like the... he knows what he's doing, and if I lynch wrong today, I'm going to have trouble in the later day reading between him and someone else. It's about winning the game, not about getting every lynch right. Although, the latter leads to the former. Guys, self-out! Actually, you know what? Maybe Shoemaker didn't CC as vanilla. But then again, one of these... pointing my finger. One of these three people are Mafia, for sure. At least. So yeah. Self-vote now. I'm hammering now. Ewang, self. Hank, self. Please. No one kick. There's no chance of blitz here, so no one will kick. I am on CC bomb, and I think I have good reads. What are your reads? Be friendly to your fellow clears, everyone. Oh, okay. Because you both can't NL, or it forces NL. I am on CC bomb, you fool. Ugh, just self-vote. Why is this so hard? Oh my god. Hey, was that hard? Alright, thanks guys. No big deal. No big deal. I got a handle on this one. If I'm sacked, it's just a 50-50 in the final day. That's favorable. 2 clears. You know what though? Maybe I should have just hammered Mafia. Or the person I think is Mafia. And it would have led to some better things in the final day. Five-way, but then no, because there's the... What's a 2 to 3 anyway? That is a... I'm not really upset. This town seems pretty out of it. They're asking for parts. What do you read, bro? He didn't give any, did he? The man didn't give any reads. Maybe I'll lose if I'm not careful here. I got a tough one. I contradicted myself by saying Shoemaker wouldn't be good in the later game and then keeping him. I kind of get better starts at the starter rounds. Recently, my last runs, I've been losing my first game, and that's just bad. Shit. Both of them aren't Mafia. That's 100% certain. If they're both Mafia, then I don't know what to say. Okay. Well, I got a hammer again. I got it. Maybe it's auto-win. If Shoemaker's Godfather, it's auto-win. Let's do it. I won't throw you, bro. Don't throw me. Don't throw me. Fuck. Okay. Hey, Hank. What are your reads? Be friendly with your clears. I'm a very trusting player, usually. Hey, Hank. Come on, Hank. Come on, Hank. Me too. Let's do it. Shoemaker voting friendly for life is interesting. Maybe White will be Mafia. Shoemaker's busing. Oh fuck, I need to check who he voted. The Shoemaker votes friendly for life. Oh my gosh. Really quickly, oh my gosh. Well, wait a minute. Can't be White Pimp. Oh, all three Mafia voting in a row actually might be plausible. If this is town, then I got outplayed by Muscleman. Just cleanly. It's really rare people will flaws both of their partners. Really rare. Really rare. And White and Friendly were voting at that point. They were voting friendly, were they not? Later. Friendly. Okay, so I have the hammer now. I'll be quick. Friendly for life, Muscleman. He voted Muscleman. And Friendly voted Muscleman. So. Okay. Here goes. I got outplayed. I don't really feel bad about that one. That's a good scum team though. Yeah, that's a tough. Yeah, and then their interactions day one were just brilliant. Yeah, I gotta play. GG. This guy was good. He earned it. All right. Comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.